My name is Montague Connolly. I'm an herbalist and diviner. Just want to pop in a few hints and tips for you around how to care for yourself around the coronavirus, this coronavirus time. One of the key things you're going to want to do is treat yourself like you're already sick. And I know what you're saying. Why would I want to start taking Mucinex and Theraflu right now? I'm not talking about Western medicine at all. What I am talking about, though, are foods and ways to tonify your lungs and your blood and your chi so that you're already ready for whatever intruders want to come and try to harm you, okay? So one of the first things I want to talk about is drinking so much water, okay? Drink a lot of water. If you can, get like at least a gallon a day into yourself. But if you can't do a gallon, do a half gallon. Just get as much as you can handle. You want very clear urine during this time, okay? And you want to be taking frequent bowel movements. Once again, by drinking this water, you're going to be pushing whatever's in your mouth, whatever bacteria, bad bacteria, whatever viruses that have slowly kind of crept in, you're going to be pushing them into your stomach where they're going to be digested, all right, and be killed by that stomach acid. Because remember, your stomach acid is almost like your protective sort of acidic river or moat around your castle. You know how like when you see a castle and it has all kinds of like prickly thorns and vines and a big watery sort of moat protecting the castle from invaders? That's what your stomach is, okay? So whatever hits your stomach, you know, it's not technically going deep within the body. Once it goes down the esophagus and hits the stomach, your stomach is like gonna churn and do all this sort of squashing motion and decide like, yo, can I digest this or should I throw it up? If it throws it up, it will not get deep into the body, okay? But if it gets beyond the stomach acid into the duodenum, then that into the small intestine, that is when stuff is actually going into you, okay? It's digesting deeper into your body. So you want to, once again, be drinking a lot of water. You want to keep the fluids in yourself very strong, okay? Because if you don't have stomach acid to begin with, then you're an easy target, okay? If you're not washing things down with water, things can just easily go right in and go straight to your lungs. And that's where the virus wants to get. So instead of letting it get to your lungs, what I want you to do is continuously drinking water, because if you're continuously drinking water throughout the day, whatever particles are landing in there are getting pushed down into the stomach, okay? That's the first thing. Second thing, I can't stress enough, there's some great herbs out there that I want to bring up. One of them is echinacea. Get you a strong echinacea tincture. That's a great tincture to put directly on the tongue. If you start to feel a slight tingle in the throat, just put it straight back there on the tingling area, because oftentimes these viruses, these illnesses, they'll show up as a slight tingle first. Do not ignore the slight tingle. Also, do not ignore that you might be feeling a little weird. If you see yourself being a little emotional, being a little more angry than usual, if you notice yourself being a little meaner than usual, getting annoyed, if you feel a little more tired today than you felt, if you're feeling just a slight bit like you're not yourself, notice that could be an illness coming in. Do not wait for the illness to get here for you to try to take advantage and fight back. Okay, I'm talking about the slightest little tingle. That's when you want to go in. Let me give you a super old remedy that's good, okay? You want to go and get a pot of water, because this is stuff everybody already has, right? So get you a big pot of water. Fill up the pot of water. I'm talking about a nice big pot, okay? Measurements are not that important right here. Let's just say this. Cut the ginger in half. Throw some ginger in there, okay? Put a bunch of, cut an onion in half, you know? Chop it up a little bit. Throw the onions in there. This is like you're making a soup, right? Crush some garlic. Throw that in there. Cut a lemon in half. Throw that in there, okay? And just let that just start to boil. Let it boil for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd say about 30 minutes. Let it boil, get nice and thick, and then just pour it in a cup and start drinking it. I can't tell you. Drink that once a day if you can. But if not, at least drink it when you feel slightly off, or like when that first tingle's coming in. Because let me tell you what that's going to do, okay? what that's going to do is it's going to really start heating up the body's immune system, okay, in a good way, not in an overly overt way. If you have some autoimmune condition, it's not going to stimulate that in that way. But I'm talking about your internal fire, your metabolic fire, your internal heat that keeps your immune system strong will be intact, okay? Because your internal sun is burning nice and hot. The people that get sick a lot, those are the people like, oh, I'm cold. I'm always cold all the time. Oh my God. They're going to be easier targets. Okay? If you're cold on the inside, once again, that means your immune system is asleep. Okay? You don't want an immune system that is cold and depressed. You want an immune system that's warm and joyful and strong. Okay? That's another thing. All right, so those are some ways to keep immunity up. Also keep exercising, okay? Keep moving, even if it's just a few push-ups a day. Once again, you want to keep things moving. Yoga is going to be amazing, okay? Once again, yoga, changing postures. All right, you're going to get that lymphatic system moving. All right, these are ways to be preventative before anything can even start to land. Okay, that's just a few things I wanted to throw in there, because you don't want to wait till something hits you to start to fight back. All right. Another thing is I got a great tea called Bear Strength. You know, you can get it from GiraudonApothecary.com. GiraudonApothecary.com. It's called Bear Strength. It's also going to help boost that immunity. Give you a little extra boost to add on top of everything that you've been doing already. So once again, keep all those things in mind. Okay. I also can't stress enough. Keep smiling. Keep a joyous outlook. Do not let the fear get you down, because fear causes the immune system to go down as well. Think about it. Whenever an illness comes down and you get sick, you don't feel happy. You don't feel energetic. So you want to promote emotions that also don't make the spirit of the thing want to land on you in the first place. So those are just a few hints and tips. I'll be doing more videos as this thing develops. Coronavirus, once again, it's not the end of the world. We just got to keep our immune system strong and keep a positive outlook on life. Let's keep it moving. Once again, also, I know we're getting a lot of info from, all you hear on the news is just wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Yes, wash your hands, but don't just wash your hands with any old soap. You're going to end up with cracked up hands that got blood and all that. Don't do that. Get you a good high quality soap from somewhere like Whole Foods or Sprouts. Don't go on the cheap end. Go look at the ingredients and make sure there's not like a billion ingredients in there. Make sure maybe it has some shea butter or something in there. Make sure it has something in there that's going to bring moisture back to you. Okay? Cocoa butter, something like that within the soap. Do not go after these drying soaps, because that's going to cause other issues. Remember, the things you put on you go into your bloodstream, and that can bring down your immunity as well. So anyway, there will be more videos coming soon. Thank you. My name is Montague Connolly.